Whether it's AF high-rise residential buildings that had become a symbol of the city's housing history, a magnificent railroad bridge, or a former sports stadium and iconic landmark, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Here are 10 demolition fails caught on camera. At first, we got the Harmony Plaza implosion mishap on March 18, 1997. This marked a significant setback during a planned demolition project. Harmony Plaza, a large complex located in a bustling city, was slated for implosion to clear the way for future development. However, during the implosion, the controlled collapse did not proceed as intended. Instead of the building neatly collapsing in on itself, a portion of the structure unexpectedly tilted and toppled in an uncontrolled manner, causing extensive damage to surrounding buildings and infrastructure. The mishap led to disruptions in the immediate vicinity, including road closures and evacuations for safety purposes. Fortunately, there were no reported casualties. The incident prompted a comprehensive investigation into the implosion techniques employed and the structural integrity of the building. The Harmony Plaza implosion mishap serves as a stark reminder of the complexities and inherent risks associated with demolition projects, highlighting the need for meticulous planning, precise execution, and rigorous adherence to safety protocols. Strap on your seatbelt, because there is much more to come. Like the Tropicana Casino garage collapse on October 30th, 2003, it stands as a significant disaster that unfolded in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The incident occurred when a portion of the Tropicana Casino parking garage unexpectedly collapsed, resulting in a catastrophic structural failure. The collapse sent concrete and debris crashing down, trapping vehicles and causing chaos and panic. Tragically, 4 individuals lost their lives, and several others were injured in the incident. The collapse also led to the disruption of casino operations and raised concerns about the safety of other structures within the complex. A thorough investigation was launched to determine the cause of the collapse, focusing on construction flaws, maintenance issues, and structural deficiencies. The Tropicana Casino garage collapse served as a wake-up call for the importance of regular inspections, proper maintenance, and adherence to stringent safety protocols in the construction and maintenance of large-scale structures. Think that was bad? Let's get into some more hard stuff.
David, authorities say they're investigating the cause, but all indications are this was a structural collapse.
The Hard Rock Hotel collapse in New Orleans on October 12, 2019, marked a devastating construction tragedy that shook the city and garnered national attention. The collapse occurred during the construction of the Hard Rock Hotel, a high-rise building in the heart of downtown New Orleans. A section of the structure suddenly gave way, causing multiple floors to collapse, trapping workers and sending debris cascading onto the street below. The incident resulted in the tragic loss of 3 lives and numerous injuries. The collapse left a significant impact on the surrounding area, leading to evacuations and a lengthy recovery operation. The incident prompted intense scrutiny of the construction practices and safety measures employed during the project. Investigations into the cause of the collapse revealed structural flaws and deficiencies in the building's design and construction. The Hard Rock Hotel collapse serves as a stark reminder of the critical importance of rigorous oversight, adherence to safety protocols, and thorough structural evaluations in the construction industry.
Oh my God.
Next up, we got the Silverdome roof demolition failure on December 3, 2017, marked a highly publicized event that unfolded in Pontiac, Michigan. The Silverdome, a former sports stadium and iconic landmark, was scheduled for demolition, with a planned implosion intended to bring down the stadium's roof structure. However, the demolition did not go as planned. Despite the detonation of explosives, the roof remained largely intact, with only a portion of it collapsing. The failed demolition left spectators and demolition crews astonished and garnered significant media attention. The incident raised questions about the effectiveness of the demolition plan, including the placement of explosives and the structural integrity of the roof. It also resulted in delays and additional work required to complete the demolition. The Silverdome roof demolition failure serves as a reminder of the challenges and uncertainties inherent in large-scale demolition projects, and highlights the importance of meticulous planning, engineering expertise, and contingency measures. Think that was a big failure? Wait up for what is next. Because we have the J.L. Hudson store implosion mishap on October 1, 1998. This marked a significant incident during the demolition of the J.L. Hudson department store in Detroit, Michigan. The iconic 25-story building was scheduled for implosion to make way for new development. However, during the implosion, the building did not collapse as planned. Instead, a portion of the structure remained partially standing, posing a significant safety hazard and causing concerns about the stability of the remaining structure. The mishap led to the immediate evacuation of nearby buildings and the implementation of additional safety measures. The incident garnered widespread attention and raised questions about the accuracy of the demolition planning and the execution of the implosion. Ultimately, further demolition work was required to safely bring down the remaining structure. The J.L. Hudson store implosion mishap serves as a reminder of the complexities and risks associated with demolition projects, emphasizing the need for meticulous planning, precise execution, and continuous monitoring to ensure public safety. Unfortunately, they forgot about the planning part for the demolition mishap in St. Louis on February 7, 2006. This marked a significant incident during the demolition of a building in the city. The demolition process took a disastrous turn when the structure unexpectedly collapsed in an uncontrolled manner. The collapse sent debris flying in all directions, causing damage to nearby buildings and posing a severe risk to the safety of nearby residents and workers. Emergency services swiftly responded to the scene, initiating search and rescue operations. Tragically, there were multiple casualties reported, with lives lost and others sustaining injuries. The mishap prompted an immediate halt to the demolition project and triggered a thorough investigation into the cause of the collapse. It highlighted the critical need for meticulous planning, precise execution, and adherence to strict safety protocols in all demolition operations. The demolition mishap in St. Louis serves as a tragic reminder of the inherent risks associated with such projects and the imperative of prioritizing the safety of workers and the public. Next up, we got the Kinzua Viaduct demolition incident on July 21, 2003. It marked a significant and unexpected turn of events during the demolition of the historic Kinzua Viaduct in Pennsylvania. The viaduct, once a magnificent railroad bridge, was scheduled for partial demolition to convert it into a pedestrian walkway. However, during the controlled demolition, a sudden gust of wind caused the remaining structure to collapse in a dramatic and unforeseen manner. The collapse sent massive steel trusses crashing to the ground, leaving only a fraction of the viaduct standing. The incident shocked onlookers and garnered national attention due to the unexpected and dramatic nature of the collapse. It led to a re-evaluation of demolition practices and safety measures, particularly in relation to weather conditions and wind load calculations. The Kinzua Viaduct demolition incident stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of demolition operations and emphasizes the importance of comprehensive planning, meticulous execution, and continuous risk assessment to ensure the safety of workers and the public.
To show what we are capable of when we aren't distracted by something.
We are heading towards the end, but stick around because we got some bangers incoming. The Connecticut State Office Building demolition on May 25, 1989, marked a significant event in the demolition industry. The 16-story state office building located in Hartford, Connecticut, was slated for demolition to make way for redevelopment. However, during the controlled implosion, the building failed to collapse entirely as planned. While a portion of the structure came down, a significant section remained standing, creating an unexpected and dangerous situation. The mishap resulted in the immediate evacuation of nearby buildings and the implementation of additional safety measures. The incident drew attention to the complexities of large-scale demolitions and raised questions about the effectiveness of the demolition plan and the structural integrity of the building. Further demolition efforts were required to safely bring down the remaining structure. The Connecticut State Office Building demolition serves as a reminder of the importance of meticulous planning, precise execution, and thorough structural assessments to ensure the safe and successful completion of demolition projects. This next one is about to get wet. The Mianus River Bridge collapse on June 28, 1983, stands as a tragic event that unfolded in Greenwich, Connecticut. The incident occurred when a major section of the Interstate 95 bridge over the Mianus River suddenly collapsed, sending vehicles plummeting into the river below. The collapse resulted in multiple fatalities and numerous injuries, causing widespread shock and raising concerns about the safety of bridges across the country. The investigation into the collapse revealed that a combination of design flaws, inadequate maintenance, and insufficient inspections were contributing factors. The incident led to a re-evaluation of bridge safety practices and prompted significant changes in bridge construction and maintenance standards. The Mianus River Bridge collapse served as a pivotal moment in infrastructure safety, highlighting the need for rigorous inspections, effective maintenance protocols, and stringent adherence to engineering standards to ensure the safety of bridges and the traveling public. Last but not least, let's end with a banger.
This is shows that the truck, for some reason, just went through the toll lane and struck.
The Red Road Flats demolition on June 12, 2015, marked a significant event in Glasgow, Scotland. The Red Road Flats were a group of high-rise residential buildings that had become a symbol of the city's housing history. The planned demolition was highly anticipated, as it signaled the end of an era for these iconic structures. However, during the demolition, a technical malfunction occurred, causing only a partial collapse of one of the buildings. This unexpected turn of events led to concerns about the safety and structural stability of the remaining buildings. The mishap temporarily halted the demolition project and necessitated a thorough reassessment of the demolition plan and safety measures. Eventually, the demolition project resumed after necessary adjustments were made. The Red Road Flats demolition serves as a reminder of the complexities and potential risks associated with large-scale demolitions, underscoring the importance of meticulous planning, engineering expertise, and continuous evaluation of safety protocols. Which of these demolitions was your favorite? Let us know in the comment section down below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for weekly demolition videos. Click the video you see in the screen now to watch 10 more insane demolition fails caught on camera. Whether it's a high-rise residential building that had become a symbol of the city's housing history, a magnificent railroad bridge, or a former sports stadium and iconic landmark, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.